guys, today's going to be what I believe is a requested video. I think I got a request recently in my comment section about an updated revision video, and my mind is kind of falling blank a little bit right now, so I'm not sure if someone did request that specific topic, but I had it written down in my requests, so most probably they did, and I feel like this is a topic most people are interested in anyway. So it's probably been a while since I fully discussed revision, so it's a good time to do an updated video. I'm going to be giving you guys some affirmation examples, things that you could affirm. They're slightly more general, so you can specify them to your specific situations, but it's going to give you a good general layout and kind of template of things you can say and use in moments where you need to revise. I'm also going to explain when and how and why you should be revising, because it's not always essential, but it's good to know, that you have that in your arsenal if you need to revise a certain situation. So do thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the notification bell if you enjoy these topics. If you'd like me to do any further videos in the future about revision, then please do so. And I'd love to have you join my channel and the community. I try and engage with all my comments as best I can. I don't get to all of them because actually I'm so surprised. Like I get hundreds of comments every week. So I can't respond to every single one, but I do my best. So I'd love to engage with you guys if you join the channel. So yeah, do thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And also consider coaching with me if that's something you'd be interested in. I do have all my details listed on my Instagram page, LOA Coaching. So you can take a look there if you'd like to know any further details, but let's just get started. So my first recommendation and piece of insight, and this isn't the be all end all, this isn't the right or wrong answer, this isn't, if you don't follow my advice, then it's not going to work or you have to do it this way. This is just my personal advice where I think it would be best to apply revision the most beneficial, easiest way for you to just let go of the negative old story. And that would be to pick one specific incident or conversation, most probably with your SP or another person. I think people tend to only use revision when it comes to a relationship in any context, not necessarily just romantically. But I think it's best to focus in on and hone in on one specific area, one conversation, one thing that really derailed you, made you spiral. Maybe you stay up at night and not being able to sleep and this comes up in your mind. That one incident is where you should apply and focus your revision. You don't have to do it for every single thing, and I'll explain why in my next point, but try and think of that one thing that happened that really messed you up or messed up the relationship, and then apply revision to that. So revision is not essential, and as I said in my intro, not everyone has to do revision, it's not essential, and that's because your mind is obviously still going to conform to the new story. When you're affirming and when you are consistently creating this new story, this new mindset, you're kind of reforming and reshaping your subconscious mind and the beliefs that you store, then your mind has to conform regardless. Your 3D has to conform. So you don't have to revise the bad things. The bad things will just go away, if that makes sense. So whatever circumstances are holding the relationship back, whatever, manifestation you have, however it's being held back, that will have to change and be removed regardless. You have to, at some point in the future, whenever that may be, and that's up to you, things have to become positive, things have to improve. So those negative things that you've been worrying about, that you want to revise, may not always need to be revised because they will go away if you consistently affirm the new story. I will say that one example of when you should apply revision, and at the very least consider it, is if you're prone to spiraling and you think that, you haven't fully conformed in your own mind, your SP hasn't fully conformed, you maybe don't even have contact with them yet. If you're prone to spiraling, you want to be aware of revision and have it at the ready and know how to apply it and know that you can apply it and everything will be okay. Because if something does come up, something happens, a negative experience, you want to be ready to immediately apply revision to that. You don't want to wait. You want to be able to, as soon as something happens, if your SP says something horrible, you immediately say, no, SP just told me he loves me. SP just told me that she can't wait to see me. You want to be able to immediately apply it and be aware of it and understand how revision works. So yeah, if you are prone to spiraling, please do keep this practice in mind, because it will really help you and save you a lot of time of having to go back and forth in your mind. So knowing that you can immediately script out a revision or affirm it, however you want to do it, visualize it. You don't have to do it one way. You can pick any of those. Just know that you can do that in the moment. As soon as something happens, it's probably best to apply the revision right then. I've written down a bunch of examples of affirmations I'd recommend, and I'm going to be reading off my phone, so excuse that. But these are examples mainly about SP, of wording you can use, and just use this as a general template. You can add in details, adjectives, dates, whatever you need to personalize it to your own experience. So first one is, SP has never rejected me. SP has always been committed to me. My conversation with SP on December 2nd, for example, was perfect. X company has never fired me. I already paid all my bills on December 2nd. So those are potential templates, and I didn't want to just do SP because I know we're all manifesting multiple things. So those are examples of things you can say. They're pretty simple and kind of generic and general, but they will apply. If those are the specific issues you're facing, you can turn it into a really simple statement and just say always have, has never, put it in kind of like a past tense where you're saying that thing never happened, or this positive thing is actually what happened. So those are some examples you could keep in mind. And then final point is that I wanted to say you could incorporate revision affirmations into your main affirmations. And this is a practice I've done and I've been doing honestly since I started doing conscious manifestation and affirmations. I immediately revised things that I didn't like that happened in the past, that affected a certain relationship or that have affected me personally over the years. And I was like, no, that never happened. I've always been this. I've always had that. So it is something you don't even need to just do in the moment. If you feel like it would benefit you and you really hold on to and struggle with past negative events, especially when it comes to an SP, you broke up, you argued a lot, maybe your SP mistreated you in the past, you want to get rid of that, and I understand that. So it can be part of your main affirmations. You could even reword one of your current affirmations, such as SP and I have a perfect relationship. You could say SP and I have always had a perfect relationship, or reword it into a past tense where you're saying something never happened or that it's always been a certain way. So you can literally add in that revision affirmation and just use it every single day if you think it would really benefit you. So those are all my pieces of advice regarding revision. Hopefully it was kind of an updated, refreshed version of my previous revision videos. If you did enjoy, please do thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you next time.